We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
In the block.
The same day, defendant told Casey that the police were acting stupid, that he was tired of doing what they told him to, and that he was ready to shoot the mother of his child. Later that day...
What does that even mean? This nigga Bricc Baby.
Bro, nah, I don't want to hear that.
Hey, what does that even
I've
mean,
been saying
bro?
for 18 months.
Hey, bro, this nigga's Bricc Baby said, hold on, let me
What
change
I've
my
been
audio.
saying for 18 months. He working. You see what he said, bro? The nigga admitted it.
Yo, hold on, Chuck. What you just played, bro? You played that
Hey,
shit
bro,
because I
that's
heard
the
about Bricc Baby
craziest shit.
saying that he tired of working or some shit.
Yeah, that nigga said, I'm tired of doing what the police
I'm
asked me.
tired of doing what the police
Nah.
asked me to do.
Yeah, I've
Out
been
hood.
telling bro, I've been telling, I said, bro, dude is working, bro. I've been telling y'all, that nigga got cases, open cases.
Hey, bro, you think that's why they put him in the same situation with Luce Cannon, bro, so he could snitch on that nigga?
I mean, I don't know, probably to see what he, I don't know what they want to see, because everything they got already. They had.
Yeah.
From 2022, 2023. So unless there's some other going on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because hopefully motherfuckers ain't in there like having powwows about the past and this and that, because that shit gonna get
But
ugly.
see, here go the thing, though. This is where it get tricky at. It's one thing for them to be talking about a real life situation and being investigated. It's another thing for nigga to be in there lying about war stories. It seemed to me like, but nah, they may not be because they put the Meek Mill shit in there. They don't, what you say, they running with it.
Yeah, it seems like
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Meek them ain't never made no report, and Meek then came out and denied the shit. You know what I'm saying? But even if they're not charging you with it, they using it against you to keep you from like bailing out and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's different. So if him and Bricc in the cell, them niggas is telling war stories, because them niggas ain't never ran together.
Yeah, that's a fact.
They get to talking about some shit ain't never happened. You know what I'm saying? What they gonna do? Come back and say we got another charge, but yet everything the nigga said is just made up. Bricc was hot because he kept threatening to kill his baby mama.
Yeah, and then it sounded like they alluded to like what you was saying about what you say on a Compton Pyru or something. She love Pyru dick.
I know what's going on. That's what it is. And then in 2022, the nigga had the shooting. Right? They let him
talking about the parking lot shooting.
Yeah, they ain't do nothing. So I think from that day on, I really think the initial work was on Big U. I think that's what his job was.
Yeah, because like they apparently, because if you remember what Bricc Baby came home when him and 600 was cool, 600 told, Bricc Baby told 600 that, look, bro, they got a Rico on Big U coming, but it's a Big U Rico.
He said it's not a 60 Rico, it's a Big U. But at the time, we don't know what he taught. This June 2023. We know he get caught with the K because he said, right? So he said it's not a 6-0 Rico, it's a Big U Rico. He mentioned the body in Vegas.
Also, he did mention that because I didn't know that part.
Body. He said they said something about a body in Vegas, but we don't know what he talking about at the time. August come, Big U get snatched 6 a.m. The neighbors tell us, right? And then he was in there 2 days, and then he get at the football boy we know, and I trolled him with it. I said, yeah, you reaching over there to the NFL for some help. What'd he do? He doubled back and called D-Jack. Caught him. D-Jack hit me. So the fact that he called D-Jack, he said, Wack, man, what you say? I said, nigga, I ain't talked to you in a couple months. He said, man, the nigga did. I told the nigga, look, nigga, you did beat me, nigga. You did go to jail, nigga, but I don't Wack, no. You know what I'm saying? Right? But that let me know that it's real because you wouldn't have called DJ talking about why you tell Wack. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, and he got like 5
And
niggas
then
around him.
look, but on that podcast though, I don't know if people caught it, but the podcast that Luce Cannon and Bricc Baby did before the arrest that day before, Luce Cannon had said he was like, "Yo, you got picked up by the feds, right?" He's like, "Yeah." He was
He
like,
blackmailing you
"Vicky."
with the video.
Yeah, he was like, "Big, you got picked up by the feds too, right?" He was like, "Yeah." He's like, "You know, they picked me up too." He was like, "Yeah." So I don't know, bro. That shit was like, I'm like, damn, I didn't even know this shit.
Yeah, but we knew Big U and we knew Bricc Baby had been picked up. We knew that, right? This is why Bricc Baby would get so mad. You don't remember when he crashed out? He said, nigga, I don't know how Wack be knowing it, but nigga, yeah, I got a gun case. I go to court next month. I'm gonna bring the paperwork. You never brought the paperwork, right? He trying to figure out how niggas know, right? They all trying to figure out how niggas know, but all of them with each other, but talking to other niggas that fuck the niggas. That's the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's the streets. So he was trying to figure it out. Now, I didn't know it was 2, 3 other guns. We knew, or he told 600, man, tell Wack them I don't want to go out you on the internet, Big, you blackmailing me. He got a video of me busting in the parking lot, and he threatening to give it to him if I don't do what he tell me to do. This was what he tells 600. So when we saw the mention of the video in his paperwork, we like, how you get the video? You say Big U had. Or was that cap that they already have it, he putting on a nigga? We don't know, right? But today got real interested in the courtroom. It's different up in there. They definitely mentioned no jumper. But we don't know if they got a police report. So, you know, we gotta.
Hold on, we just got some breaking news, so you probably already know about this, Wack. But 600 said that Eddie Boy was in court today.
He definitely was in court today.
That Bricc Baby shit. And Bricc Baby was talking about he didn't do them crimes. His brother did them crimes.
And not Bricc Baby. Bricc Baby didn't say that.
That's what 600 is saying.
600 definitely didn't say that. You had to hear that wrong.
Hold on. Let me play
Bricc Baby ain't got no brother. If you do, we don't know who his brother is.
Hold on, let me play it real quick. It's a small clip. It's real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, that's how y'all be getting crazy shit out there. That don't sound like nothing 600 to say. He probably said something else, but not Bricc.
His charges, previous crimes, and wants to deny bail. Do you know what snitching he said in court? I didn't do those cases I went to jail for. My brother did those crimes. You snitching on your brother, lie snitching on your brother, nigga, you went to jail for him, bro. We're like, damn. Then he say, Eddie Boy here trying to get some content. When he said that, the police came over to Eddie Boy and asked him, is he recording? He sent the police on.
Yeah.
I don't think Bricc Baby was in court earlier. I don't know if he go to court today, but I think Eddie Boy was in Luce Cannon's court date.
Eddie Boy, hold on. I think don't. Oh yeah, I do think I got Eddie Boy shit.
Yeah, Eddie Boy.
So what happened? So they did kick him out of court though. You did hear that part?
They didn't kick him out. You can't kick him out. They put him to the hallway, but they let him go back in.
Damn, that's crazy. That's wild. But so did Eddie Boy say he got denied today though? He did get denied bail. That's confirmed.
He got denied. They denied him.
Oh, okay. Cause I seen that first, like yesterday, people was posting that his bail was 1.1 million. And I'm like, I thought he'd go to court on Wednesday. Him and Luce Cannon, right? Luce Cannon went to court today.
I know Luce Cannon. I don't know if Bricc Baby go today.
What they said about Luce Cannon? You got any updates on that?
All right, they denied him. They
Damn.
brought the no jumper shit up.
Same shit, huh? Damn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the paperwork be generated in a minute.
That shit gonna be all online, you know that. Damn, this is crazy. So that's just wild, cause I still don't understand. Cause if Bricc, they got that shit in that bill, you know why they denying on bill? They talking about how he was on that phone with Luce Cannon, and he was saying how he got more bodies than the nigga got phased. Cause he was speaking to Luce Cannon, if I'm not mistaken, on
Yeah,
that
he was
audio.
talking to Luce Cannon.
Yeah, so that's like he threatening him, and then Bricc Baby supposed to be a victim on Big U case, and you know allegedly they trying to paint Luce Cannon as the henchman for Big U, meaning that he do shit for Big U. Why the put these
and then
niggas in the
Bricc
same
Baby
unit?
is he in the Bus Dude case too.
Which one? What you call him?
Bus, the nigga BUS.
Okay,
Yeah, the paperwork out on that. Bricc Baby's in that.
what that's about? I don't think
Dude
I.
at the bottom is like some gun shit. Yeah, some paperwork out on that. He's crossed over in his paperwork too.
Damn, I think that nigga Bricc Baby about to get some superseding shit. If he
Yeah,
ain't telling.
look at it. It looked like Bricc baby mama was working with him. Because when you look at the conversation, she leading the nigga, bro.
So that's another thing. So in the paperwork they had brought to
She
my attention
leading the nigga.
earlier, bro. It said that they called it on wire. Like what was wired up where they knew that he was showing a gun to his baby mama.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. She leading him. She like, you pulled a gun and pointed at me with when I had your baby in your hand, and he answered, so what, bitch? So he, you know what I'm saying? It's like she was leading this nigga to say certain shit.
You think it was probably on the phone like a 911 call or some shit?
Somebody was wired up.
Yeah, because it say wired. Like Nisha put me up on that early. She said, you didn't see that it said that it was wired? That I'm like, wired? What the fuck? So he
Yeah,
had a bug in his house?
No, his phone was probably wired up. Or it could have been. They bugged the shop. Nigga, they bugged Bear Claw shop, Mark shop, my nigga.
Damn.
Shit. Here you go, Chuck. Here you go. You ain't got the Bricc Baby paperwork?
Nah, I couldn't find it yet.
Here you go. We've been at that shit since yesterday.
Yeah, I thought I had some pieces of it or something. I thought it was.
Nah, there you go, right there.
Yeah, I got it now. Yep.
Yeah, that shit kind of crazy.
Damn, this shit nasty work, man. I knew something wasn't right though. I just said something just don't seem right with this whole. And I was like, I'm not calling Bricc Baby no rat, but I just say I think it's something weird.
See, we don't.
He a rat now.
Yeah, nigga, listen.
Yeah, this was before this shit came out.
That said on March 6, 2023, the defendant told KC, which is the baby mama, that I think that might be his mama. The police were acting stupid, that he was tired of doing what they told him to do.
Exactly. That's deep right there. Flocko in that video, he was saying something about the rolling 60s or some OG or some shit. Was talking about that they calling him a rat too. Yeah, that shit nasty. But I see how he took well to Woody. You remember how he had went to Atlanta and he had took so well to him, and even Young Thug supposed to be his homie and shit, but he still was like, yo, Woody, niggas ain't doing shit to Woody and this and that. Like this
ain't nobody doing, bro. I be telling niggas, this shit just for content. Ain't nobody.
Facts. Remember that Wack? You remember that shit?
Oh, be like, bro, ain't nobody doing nothing to nobody, bro. This shit content. That shit over with.
Yep.
Ain't nobody doing shit. You see what Rollo said? He said, shit, ain't nobody did nothing to the nigga. And I ain't gonna respect you if you do nothing to it because it took too long.
Took too long. That nigga said he riding around with no helmets on four-wheelers.
On four-wheelers.
No, that's for real. And that nigga Bricc Baby did not want no smoke with that nigga. Like, and he's supposed, like, even they know the nigga Bricc Baby, like Young Thug and them, and he still chose to go with what he said. I thought that was strange then.
Nah, he went over there, but he wouldn't sit down during the interview.
He wouldn't, but when he came back, she looked whack. So he doubled down. So He didn't do that, but when he came back, he still got backlash because of the pictures. So he went on a rant. Yeah, nigga, on 6-0, nigga, what the fuck I want to do? And he started like, he's just different. He's different. He's a different young man, man.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
What up, YouTube? It's Clubhouse TV. You already know the news hit the net, and we was there for it. So, we got Wack 100 sounding off after Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon just got denied bail. Now, Wack says he don't think Bricc went to court, but I ain't too sure about that. I'm thinking both of them got denied bail, and you already know Wack definitely had plenty to say about it. So let's get into it. Now, news here that both Bricc Baby, not earlier this week, but earlier today, that Bricc Baby had their bail denied in connection with serious charges. Now, the details still coming out, but what's clear is this ain't no light situation with everything going on in LA right now. Courts definitely ain't playing. You know, Wack wasn't going to stay quiet. As soon as the news dropped, he hopped on Clubhouse, Big Chuck's room, Death of the Clout Chasers, and went in, basically calling it how he sees it, saying these dudes played a dangerous game, trying to mix the streets with the fame, and now it's reality check time. Wack even took it a step further to say the real issue is how these rappers bring street politics online thinking it's a game. According to him, the internet's the new courtroom, and every IG live, every tweet is evidence. Now, whether you agree with Wack or not, the court's decision to deny bail sends a message. If you're tied to anything serious, they're not letting you walk away easy. So what's next for Bricc, Luce Cannon? It's looking like a long legal fight ahead. Meanwhile, Wack keeps positioning himself as the voice of warning, the dude who's been around and knows how fast it can all fall apart. So y'all let me know in the comments, is Wack speaking facts or is he just being messy? Let me know about the content in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I drop new content. Subscribe to the media team so you get that exclusive Wack 100 content. As always, I certainly appreciate y'all checking out Clubhouse TV. I'm off to the next one, y'all. I'm out. Peace.